So I'm going to talk about levels of this game. So if you would just entertain me for this video and look through the perspective of this world as being a game, you have the players, the characters who are playing the game, the people, right? Now, within this game, you've got different players at different levels of the game. Some of them, the lowest level players, don't even understand that this is a game, right? So those players at level, let's say 3, do not understand the players at level 30, right? Now, those at level 30 do understand those at level 3 because they've either gone past level 3, as in they once were at level 3, or even if they started off above level 3, they're able to look down and see what it's like, right? Now, those at level 30 do not understand those at level 300. Okay? But those at level 300 understand those at level 30. So, when you go about this game and you're walking and you're going about your day, you're going to bump into players of different levels, right? Now, you can judge them and analyze them and see their characteristics and their behaviors. And from that judgment, you are able to have an idea of what type of character they are, right? What type of person they are. Now, this image that you get is your understanding of that person's power level, right? However, you can only have an accurate understanding of somebody's power level if you are above their power level. Those people who are above your power level, you will likely not understand what they are like because they're above you. You will only understand what they're like when you are at that level. And even the idea that people have about, the elite, the people above them, is misguided. It's faulty. It's an illusion. Because you would think of those people most likely as having the flashy things, right? The house and the cars and the jewelry and all these big fancy toys. However, those with true power, those at the highest levels, are people that decide to blend in with those at the lower levels. They don't want to be spotted. They don't want you to know who they are. They don't look for fame. You see, things are backwards in this world. People at the bottom think reaching the top is completely distancing themselves with people at the bottom, right? So they go and get the amazing fancy house and the flashy cars to show everybody. See, this is the main thing, to show everybody that they are different, that they are better than you or whatnot. But the true elite, they don't work like that. They camouflage themselves by deceiving you that they're one of you, right? Because why do they want the hate and the envy and the jealousy that comes along with everything that comes with fame and whatnot? They have deceived society by putting people in positions of what most people consider to be elite and high status, right? By doing so, you will never be able to truly recognize the real elite. You'll never be able to, because they've put in too many twists and turns and, mind games, and they've completely altered your perception of what it means to be elite, that you'll never grasp it. You'll never be able to spot them. And they're too good at hiding as well. They don't want to be spotted. That's not the point. Why would they want to be recognized? They don't care about your validation. You're nothing to them. So understand that there's levels to this game, and if you want to advance to a certain level, you first of all need to be close enough to understand what it takes to get to that level. You need to understand, like, okay, I need to go down this path, take a left there, and then I'll get to the next level. If you don't even understand the map, if you don't even understand the course that needs to be taken to get to the next level, you never get there. You're not gonna get there, being blind. You need to open your eyes and see and understand that there's a map, and understand that there's certain routes and courses and paths that need to be walked to attain a certain level. All right, most people don't even think like this. They don't understand the levels and whatnot. So, the elite are invisible, they're silent, and you'll never be able to spot them, because your whole perception of what it means to be elite is completely altered by the elite, which only helps them in keeping themselves hidden. And I think there was one more message I wanted to put in this video, which is, let me think. Oh yes, part of the game higher players play with lower players is to blend in. Once you get to a certain level, you understand why it doesn't help you to reveal your true power level. It doesn't help you. If anything, it's only gonna hurt you. Like, what do you gain from it? You don't gain anything. Now, there's certain situations that come about where these lower level players around you may get too comfortable. There's I don't think I've needed to state it in this video, but I'm going to state it now. There's a balance between this. There's a balance between blending in and keeping your distance. Okay? I'm not buddy-buddy with lower level players. I'm not. Right? But when I'm in public, I don't try to appear as a higher level player. It doesn't benefit me in any way, shape, or form. Right? And physically, I'm only going to distance myself more from lower level players, and spiritually, and in every way possible. But when they see me, they're going to see me as one of them, because I don't want their attention. Okay? They're negative. Lower level players are negative players. Why would I want negative attention? I don't want that energy. Right? So, however, sometimes these players, lower level players, get too familiar, too comfortable with you, and they think that they can do certain things that they should never be able to do because they're not your kind, right? And when this happens, you either walk away or you give them a verbal smacking to put them in their place, right? Walking away is the ideal thing to do. And never talk to them or even surround yourself with those type of people ever again. Just disappear, vanish. However, if these people are, for example, your family, or if you have the job, your co-workers, and you're going to be surrounded with these people, then it may actually be to your advantage to give them a verbal beating, to put them in their place, to allow them to see that they were misinformed. You have that the act that you've been playing has been played too well, and you need to break character just a little bit to allow them to see that there's levels to this game, right? But even when you do that, if you're at a high enough level, you don't reveal your true power level. Even then, you know, you just give them a taste and you go back to normal, because now they've understood that, you know, there is levels and they're going to behave themselves. That's key, to behave appropriately. And lower level people do not understand how to behave, which is why you just play a neutral role and, you know, don't have them act up, you know, and when they do act up, you whip them and put them in their place. So, yes, that is all I wanted to say today. There's levels to this game. Have fun.